Hello and welcome to episode number 20 of the Selection Saturday College Football Podcast. I'm your co-host, Nick.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Oscar.
No Emilio today. Coming off a 9 to 5. Didn't want to join us.
Quite literally a 9 to 5.
Exactly. Didn't want to join us from Mountain West, but that's okay. 10 teams, all with a shot. Some of them got a shot at winning this conference championship.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all of them.
Yeah, I mean, everyone starts at 0-0, but I mean, if you're a team like Nevada or Northern Illinois, then you know it's for
Wait. Hold on.
Okay. So we might have had a little bit of conversating before the show opens.
We had a lot of disagreements.
What you're gonna get is 3 different conference champions. That's speaking to the.
You know, funny enough, I think it's the first time anyone there's not a similar.
Because we had only 2 conference champions in the conference USA. That was Jacksonville State and your guys is.
Who did I choose?
In the what?
Who'd you pick in the conference USA?
I picked
USA.
Western Kentucky.
Yeah, I picked Western Kentucky.
Yeah, okay. It was Jacksonville State and Western Kentucky were the only 2 champions picked among people. Then last week we had Eastern Mich.
We had robots.
Eastern Michigan and Kent State.
State, and then I picked what was it, Miami of Ohio.
Some random ass team.
Not a random ass. Okay. So this week everyone's got a different conference champ. We don't know about Emilio. He hasn't made his picks yet. So
I'm sure his is going to be out of the water. It's going to end up being North Dakota State.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, no, I could see it, but they at least have like some promise.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these programs.
I know of a lot of teams who have some promise too, but it's not Air Force.
Not Air Force, y'all.
Whoa, guys.
Guys,
come on.
Seats getting warm, kind of, for Troy Calhoun. 20th year with the program. I mean, it would be if it wasn't at a service academy. They don't really fire their coaches too often.
Yes, if it was at a service academy, he'd have been gone 10 years ago.
He's got NFL experience.
Troy Calhoun?
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's an offensive coordinator.
Wow.
Quarterbacks coach. Offensive assistant.
20 years ago.
I actually don't know.
Okay. Yeah, 20 plus years ago, back when we were still running the ball a bunch.
Well,
you can, and it's pretty apparent because you take a look at this team. Portal sucks. They can't participate really in it. They don't really lose a lot of guys, but they also don't.
They don't lose anyone, but they don't gain anyone. So this team's very
largely the same.
Yeah, it's just the same.
Dude, they kept Owen Allen.
Yeah, they keep.
That was big. They retained dual threat quarterback Liam Sarka.
Oh yeah.
They got their backup Josh Johnson in there too.
Josh Johnson, the player from a million teams. Josh
no, just this one. He'll be flying planes from 4 years, not switching teams. I mean, Josh Johnson flies a lot of planes just to different teams.
Yeah, just to different teams, once every week.
They lost. What if Josh Johnson ends up going commercial airlines and just flies Josh Johnson everywhere?
That'd be
when he's still playing
Y'all
football.
Are hating on Liam Sarka.
We have a very good reason to.
Yeah.
No.
Watching film on GFF Ultimate.
Watched one pass.
Yeah. Do you want to see that one pass?
Yeah, the pass.
Let me pull this up. You guys can keep talking about whatever.
You want to know who also underthrew someone? Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl when they were playing.
Are we comparing
Liam Sarka to Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
Never mind. I thought this was going to be
every quarterback has a...
I thought we were going to start off chill, but I guess I was very wrong. This is awful. I don't like you, Josh.
The wide receiver room kind of sucks balls.
Well, yeah, they lost their starters. So.
Yeah, they lost.
They got Jonah Dawson.
Josh, I'm pulling up the clip, by the way. Just hold on. Give me 1
Luckily,
second.
they run the ball 80% of their snaps.
Jonah Dawson is 5'9".
They're going to be fine. They lose many All-Mountain West linemen, but will likely reload at that position. It's kind of crucial to their offense, so I really hope that the offensive line is solid. That's my thoughts on the offense. What do y'all think?
Hold on,
I think this team.
Josh,
this team is great.
Josh, just watch this.
Dude, I'm watching.
Watch this Liam Sarka absolute masterclass.
This is the Bucknell game for anyone.
This is
yeah.
do you want to see another angle of that?
Right in the breadbasket, but he had to
do you want to
extend it a little.
Dude.
Yeah, we have the alternate angle. By the way.
We have the alternate angle. That it would have been a touchdown. Actually, it was a touchdown.
Jalen Hurts' pass was better. Was worse than that.
Dude,
I can't even
the receiver almost fell.
Oh,
the only reason it was
Yeah, do you want to know a receiver has fallen?
A lot.
Tony.
That's not a good. Not a good thing.
You're not making your case any better.
Yeah, I wrote that Liam Sarka started last season, didn't do too bad, but it's also a military academy, so they run the ball 90% of the time.
Rapping and no football snapping. Kadarius Toney.
Owen Allen should be the number 1 running back. They lost receivers, which sucks to suck, but and then they lost 2 tight ends as well.
Yeah.
So there's not really a lot to say about Air Force, honestly, in my head for the offense.
You want any tidbits, Josh?
I've said all that's need to be said. You guys are just hating me.
All right. Well, the defensive line is completely new and inexperienced.
Mm-hmm.
Linebacker core is led by All Mountain West selection and team tackles leader from a year ago,
Isaac
Fletcher.
Oh, I guess we all have different ideas on what counts as linebackers.
Well, he's listed as an inside linebacker.
Yeah,
That is-
but Isaac Hubbard got 5. Hubbard got 5 sacks last year,
Okay.
and like Fletcher got 0.
Well, he was the tackles leader.
Yeah.
Because he was a linebacker.
Yeah, but
Linebackers don't typically get sacks unless they're on the edge.
Like an outside linebacker.
Like an outside linebacker.
So maybe they should have
Oh,
put
so thanks for
Isaac
saying exactly what I just said.
Hubbard in the outside linebacker area.
Well, they had an outside linebacker, and he got 3 sacks. So,
I'm seeing 2 right here.
well, I'm talking about Jackson Adams.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait,
there's one. They didn't lose too much secondary.
they
yeah,
lost
I like the pieces they have in the secondary.
They lost Levi Brown, R.I.P.
Well, he didn't. Whoa! I don't think he died, but
But they weren't very good to begin with.
No, yeah, it was uber trash last year, but I think they'll take a jump with experience in the secondary and linebacker core.
All right, but Reagan Tubbs is young.
Okay, Tubbs.
yeah, with Luke Freer gone, they're not going to be a free team.
Oh no, but dude, Rip Perez and Rocco D'Angelo is an insane puncher duo.
Perez, Checo Perez. All right, cause of death Cadillac. Anyone have anything else on Air Force?
I was just like, dude,
Not really.
This team can win a couple games.
Well, I
For
would
sure. I think they can win a lot of games just purely off defense alone, and then they're insane running backs, and like Sarka can also rush. So like, as much as I want to hate on Air Force for being so trash these last 2 years and like ruining our whole, because like Army and Navy have been so good these past few years. Imagine if Air Force was also
If Air
good.
Force was also that good, it'd be like
we would be
the trifecta would be amazing.
Look at this.
Notre Dame would have 3 losses and it would be
Look
to
at
them.
look at how many close games they had last year. Like
Well, close
10
games don't win you championships, Josh.
10 points, 10 points, 3 points, 3 points. To UNLV and Navy, those were big teams last year.
Yeah.
Again, close
Army,
games though don't win you
Big
championships.
teams last. I'm just if they need they just get a little bit better, you know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Which is why I have Air Force. Drumroll, please. Going 8-4, 5-3 in the conference.
Oh God. Who do you have them losing to?
Air Force, I have losing to North Dakota State, UConn, New Mexico, and UTEP.
Well. I have Air Force going 4-8
Oh,
and 2-6 in conference play. Do you want to know who I have them beating at least?
Ooh.
Duquesne.
Yes.
I have them beating Duquesne, NIU,
oh,
Wyoming,
okay.
and Army.
Whoa, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I had that. Too.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, so
I'm still stuck in last year when they had Noah Short, and he was like incredible. They
you
still
think
have Cal
Short
Helms,
chose?
but
All right, ready?
yeah, I've been ready.
Air Force 7-5, 4-4 in the conference play,
Okay.
with losses to North Dakota State, Navy, Northern Illinois, UNLV, and New Mexico.
Okay. So I think I'm right and you're all wrong.
all right, guys. Well, I'm checking my watch, and it looks like we're on island time, y'all.
Oh, get it? Because we're going to Hawaii!
There's
Let's
no
go.
place I'd rather be. If everyone's at Port Sea. Say the next line, Oscar. No.
Hawaii!
5th-year head coach Timmy Chang at the helm. And we got Mike Alejado back, ready to take a huge step forward.
Dude, don't lie to yourself.
What?
No,
Well, I mean,
okay.
he's not-
Micah?
All right, let's keep going.
Mike Alejado, yeah.
Let's just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if a new Micah
No.
Yeah, no, Micah Eugenio is not going to be the starting
taking
quarterback.
the helm of the
Dude.
Hawaii Rainbow Raiders.
Dude, yeah, no.
The Rainbow Raiders.
Cam Barfield, not to be confused with Garfield, by the way.
No one. Okay.
Well, you don't know that. He should be the running back one, because...
I've got 3 running backs here that I
Who could you possibly
Titan?
have? Titan Lekkonen or...
No, we got
Sitan?
Audric Harris. Oh, wait, that's wide receiver. Sorry, my bad. I got 2 running backs then. Kansas State transfer Devon Rice.
Oh, I didn't see him, so...
Yeah. Is projected. It's going to be a 2 running back system. I have Audric Harris up here. As
So
four
Cam
running
Barfield
backs,
and
so-
Rice.
Yeah, those are my 2.
I was about to say, don't you dare
I
say
do like-
Titan Lakaden.
No, I do like both of them though.
Titan Lakaden?
No.
Wait, guys, what?
Oscar Titan Lakaden is 5'6".
It's a tiny guy.
Wait, guys, what about Triton Kelly Ikipi?
He said P.
Wide receivers.
Yeah, so unfortunately, number 1 target Jackson Harris headed to LSU, but to replace him,
They also kept Profil Ashlock.
Buffele Ashlock is back,
Buffele, my bad.
and then they bring in three
Carson
Carson
P4
Brown.
transfers in Trey Griffiths, Carson Brown, and Audric
Not
Harris.
to be confused with Parson Brown, who will help you get married.
Yes, but you'll say no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town, as if he's not already in town. So,
Oh, guys, they also have Jarvis Dino Muli on their team.
And Kalaki.
Oh, yeah, they have Kalaki.
I love the attempts to pronounce all of these Hawaiian
Thank you.
names.
It only gets better the farther west we go.
Dude, Profeli Ashlock and Carson Brown on the same team is with Tama Ulitata. Sorry, that was...
Can I talk about Audric Harris, please?
I would love for you to talk about Audrey.
So he is a former teammate of Alejado at Bishop Gorman,
High school?
which is where it was either academy or high school.
I think it's an academy.
And he's headed to Honolulu. So I think that's pretty good because you get the high school. If we remember last year, we were talking about Mike Alejado in Week 0 preview, and you were looking at his high school stats,
I was looking at his high school stats.
and it was really good. And
Yeah,
you got to think that part of that is Audric Harris.
You got to think some of it has to be Audric Harris. I mean,
Dude, you
Why
gotta
just-
think some of it was Audric Harris.
dude, like, you got to think some of it's Audric Harris.
I'm actually starting to think most of it was Audric Harris.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
They do lose Luke Weaver to San Jose State. I feel like that's addition by subtraction.
Well,
he was just
okay.
I really liked Hawaii's offense when Alejado was there, and then I stopped watching games when Luke Weaver would show up because I didn't like him.
They kept all their tight ends, by the way. So, Devin Tauafa should start.
All right.
Devin Tauafa.
Devon.
Devin.
I would say that...
Dude, that is Devin. Unless you're like British, like Devon.
well, Devon...
Devon.
I feel
Maybe
like
if it had an apostrophe after the E.
Yeah.
But-
Davon. That'd be Davon.
No, it would be Devon.
I hate everyone. Okay,
Anyone have anything on the offense?
Yeah, can you tell me who's leaving? Because I can't tell, because all I see are the PNG picture.
Yeah, like-
Oscar, I'm sure you do
Yeah, I
too.
see the same little PNG picture.
Is Zen Sotelo still there? Or maybe even...
I talked about everyone who I think is important.
Okay, well then, it's a pretty... Okay, no, not really. I mean...
It's an alright.
Yeah, it's nothing
That's
to...
3 P4 wide receivers coming in.
No, we're talking about O-line.
Oh, O-line? Yeah.
Nothing to sneeze at, nothing to cough at, nothing even to sneeze or cough at.
Wait, sorry.
You coughed at it. Ah!
Nothing to get mad about.
The defense looks horrible.
What do you mean?
Everyone is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, whole house.
Okay.
gone.
On the defensive side, I'd say they returned 2 anchors on the line: Luther McCoy, Lester Lagafuaina.
Yeah,
I tried
It's a tongue twister, by the way.
Lester Lagafuaina. Jemai Otis returns at linebacker. He was huge for the team last year. And then you got Sibo Brown returning to Honolulu after getting sidelined at Virginia Tech, transferring out in like 2023
They
or 2024.
did bring in a West Georgia transfer, by the way, in the name of Jeffrey Spite Jr.
I like to call him Geoffrey. That's what all of his friends call him.
No.
No, but I mean, he did do not too bad last season being a down lineman.
5 sacks.
13 tackles, 5 sacks.
Only 9 games played.
Well,
He probably came in situationally.
yeah, he's probably a situational kind of guy.
But dude, that 5 sacks from a situational guy?
Yeah, it's not bad. So he has 1 year left of eligibility. So I'm sure he didn't just transfer to Hawaii just to go sit on the beach.
Yeah.
Or the bench.
Ooh.
We got another Scoob. This is the second one, right?
Oh yeah, another Scoob. Scoob Army.
Aishia Scoob Paugothai.
So, despite all these great players, the defense as a unit is still a work in progress, not incredibly deep with talent. As typical with the 4-2-5, watch out for the chunk plays.
Well, to be fair, their entire secondary just got absolutely gutted.
Yeah. That's going to be their big weakness. It's going to be a lot of high-scoring affairs with Hawaii games. So,
I'm sure.
At the end of the day, that's what gets the viewers. It's like South Florida last year. They would just drop 56 points on the opponent and just hope they outscored the other.
And Nick, Tell all the viewers the real loss that came in Hawaii.
Unfortunately, Kansei Matsuzawa is no longer with the team because he was in the race for the, what's a kicker award? Lou Grosso?
I don't know.
The Lou Grosso award. Did not win it. That went to Oklahoma's kicker, who I think actually came back. Tate Ratledge, right? What was it? Not Tate Ratledge. Tate Sandell. So he's on the NFL now, right? Got signed?
Probably.
Kansei Matsuzawa.
I feel like I remember he went to some other league.
NFL. Las Vegas Raiders.
Ah.
The Tokyo Toe is headed to the Raiders.
Oh yeah, looks like Anders Carlson didn't do enough then.
No, well that makes
That's
sense.
just shocker.
He's
Yeah,
the
I'm
worst
shocked.
Carlson ever.
Along with Daniel Carlson.
Stop. Daniel Carlson is like a gift to the world.
His brother is just like Atlas.
Look, everyone's forgetting Billy Gowers. He was a big part of that Hawaii team that beat.
That beat.
Oh crap! They don't have the thing. Oh no, still not there. Hold on. The team that has a coach from high school quarter. Oh wait, no, that makes no sense. Weber State wide receiver coach.
Okay.
I'm-
Your point is.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Where was this going?
Anyways. There's a power vacuum in the Mountain West, so I think a lot of all-right teams are actually going to do pretty well.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So with that being said,
That's two.
I do have I have Hawaii going 9-3, 6-2 in the Mountain West. I do have them beating Stanford to start the season, and here's why.
No. We all know.
Stanford's quarterback room
No.
is just so bad. And there's nothing on that team that I like. I absolutely nothing.
Well, I'm sure you could find something.
Stanford is a terrible team this
I'm
year.
sure you could find like a
You
Cardinal.
want to know what their quarterback battle is right now? You remember Davis Warren?
Yeah.
Michigan quarterback 2 years ago, got benched for Alex Orgy. Their backup's going to be Dylan Risk, who
That's
backed
pretty
up at
risky.
UCF, like backup, was also pretty trash. And he got benched for EJ Colson, I think, who's at UTEP now, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I'm taking a
EJ
back
Co-
seat
yeah,
on this
Yeah,
conversation.
EJ Colson is at UTEP.
Yeah, EJ Colson is at UTEP. So that's the quarterback room at Stanford. They lose everybody of note. So week 0, don't be surprised if Hawaii goes to Stanford and pulls off an upset. Anyways, their losses are to UNLV, Arizona State, and New Mexico.
Well, I have Hawaii going a very, 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 very 6-6 season, 6-2 in conference play.
A very Hawaii 6-6.
Yeah, very Hawaii 6-6 season. I have them losing to Stanford though, by the way. I have them losing to UNLV. I have them going 0-3 actually to start the season. So I have them losing to Stanford, UNLV, and New Mexico State. They lose to Arizona State,
Yikes!
lose to UTEP, and they lose to Sacramento State.
Oh, sorry. So just some tomfoolery.
Yeah, just some tomfoolery going on in the office.
All
The
right.
war room.
Oh, sorry. Am I up?
Yeah,
I didn't even
you are
notice.
up.
I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry.
Wait, but don't go down.
All right, Hawaii 3-9 with a 2-6
Holy
conference
smokes.
record, with wins against
I can't wait to hear
New
this.
Mexico State,
Yeah.
San Jose State, and Nevada.
All right.
It's a very respectable.
Honestly, I
team.
can see it if the defense ends up being super duper terrible.
Yeah.
Because like we saw it with Arkansas last year, where the offense was super super good, but the defense just kept losing them one score games,
Arkansas.
and it went like 2-10. But they could have won. They could have gone like 8-4. It was crazy.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Nevada,
We are at
thank
Nevada.
goodness Chubba Purdy is not on this team.
He graduated.
Brock Purdy's sibling,
Something, yeah.
clearly not sexually transmitted talent.
Wow. That,
So that's not the term.
so you could have worded that a little better.
Back-to-back 3-win seasons, and Jeff Choate, or should I say Choate, is still has a job here in his third year. It's make or break. They scored 17.6 points per game last year, so their offensive coordinator, David Gilbertson, is out. And they bring in a Dion disciple, Brett Bartolone.
Yep.
You want to know what he said? First thing he said? Nevada's going to try to be explosive and high octane this year. You want to know who their quarterbacks are? Carter Jones and AJ Bianco.
And Luke Duncan.
And Luke Duncan.
Don't forget
UCLA
about,
transfer.
Yeah, don't forget about.
He actually didn't have a terrible game in his one start last year against Ohio State. Which is surprising because Ohio State has one of the
surprising.
best. Yeah. Which is why I lean towards him to win this quarterback battle. But he needs to be it because AJ Bianco was 168th in my quarterback rankings last year.
I think it'll end up being Carter Jones, though, honestly.
Carter Jones, obviously, also here. Sure. He's actually... I'd put him over Bianco, probably.
Well, he's a returning starter, so...
Yeah, well, so is Bianco. So,
I'm sure that'll be interesting.
They're probably all trash, all the quarterbacks. It's really sad.
The running backs aren't...
They returned their backup running back, but every other weapon is gone.
Yeah, everyone left house.
And their portal class is also just not really... I don't
Well, their receivers are, like, the few of the few.
Dude, this is like Zombieland, bro. There's like 2 people.
Yeah, they signed one guy from Fresno State by the name of Jekion Doss and Gary Givens III from NIU.
Don't forget Donnie Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers to Donnie.
But, like, outside of that, they didn't really do a whole lot with the portal.
No.
And it's going to show.
Yeah. By the way, last year, turned the ball over 27 times. Now they want to go for the explosive offense. They're going to turn it over like 50 times this year.
Are we being serious?
On the defensive side, they returned their best player and one of the best players in G6 ball in edge Dylan LaBarbera.
They did bring back Dylan LaBarbera.
So he's going to have to carry the defense alongside all Mountain West honorable mention in the secondary, AJ Odoms.
Well, they also had a transfer from Sacramento State, James Gillespie.
Sure, man.
Dude. What else are they going to do? Everyone left house. House can't be mad if there's no one in the house.
Whole house dead.
Hawassa YouTube will also...
It's Will Smith standing in the empty room, bro.
Will probably
it's
also
Dylan LaBarbera.
make a big change. Replacing Sean... Nope, not Sean Combs.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Diddy Combs?
Stone Combs. I'm so sorry to all my Diddy fans out there.
Just like... In general, that they're fan, like they're
like the fact that they're just a fan
is a pedophile.
Well,
wait, guys, they have Brandon Aman Pong.
Good job. I know that one took a while.
Where am I seeing this?
He was a transfer. He's an edge.
Oh, I see.
Brandon Aman, that guy. He's not going to do anything.
I think the only way this team wins a game without straying from this new offense that they're trying at is Luke Duncan becoming a stud, or they win by forcing 8 turnovers and get a lucky field goal.
Well, you got to remember the conference they're in. Oh wait, yeah, they were actually murdered.
No, this team's just bad.
Yeah,
this is the one team I can't see at all doing good.
1-11, 1-7 in the Mountain West. Montana State is beating them. They are the reigning national champions, are they not?
They in fact are.
Of course they're going to beat Nevada. Come on. Am I the only I'm the only person to pick Montana State? It's like that is a ripe picking right there.
So who's the one win?
Oh, the one win is against San Jose State. At home.
Okay. Well, Josh, did you want to go before I go this time around?
10-2. I'm just kidding. 2-10. 1-7 in the Mountain Conference play.
Mountain Conference
They
play?
beat Montana State, as Nick said.
That's not what I see. Did you change it?
Who?
That's what I see. Montana State 33% here, dog.
No, like
they beat Montana State.
Oh, they beat Montana State.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe. Okay, sorry. They also beat UTEP.
Well, I have Nevada going 6-6 with a 5-3 conference record. No. And we're gonna do wings that have been beating Montana State, Air Force, North Dakota State,
Jesser brother,
New Mexico, Northern
that is in
Illinois,
the Fargo Dome. Nevada is not going to the Fargo Dome and winning.
Northern Illinois, and UNLV.
Oh, that's like the 6 best teams.
Yo, that is not the 6 best team. Air Force is not one of the 6 best teams in the conference.
They
so they are not.
Like maybe.
Yeah, maybe like 30 years ago when everything was run the ball.
I think that's my top 6 in the conference standings. That's what you just named.
Oh, that's even better.
Y'all, let's talk about New Mexico.
Walter White, yo.
Yo. My name is
Walter
Skylar White, yo.
Yo.
My husband is Walter White, yo.
Yo.
I don't get it.
Okay, so you just suck.
So one of the craziest stories of last year was New Mexico. Absolute spread covering machines. They kept it really close with like Michigan. They beat UCLA at the Rose Bowl. Turned this dead end program around. Should have made the Mountain West championship game, but the metrics were like, "Oh, we're gonna put Boise State and UNLV in the championship game."
Yeah, who doesn't want to see
Screw
Boise
you.
State?
We wanted to see a rematch of the match that happened the week before San Diego State and New Mexico. They just play each other again. That would have been awesome. And they were both they were better. Anyways.
I'm better.
Jason Eck, y'all. Jason Eck, what a performance last year.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what we do? We all owe Jack Lane an apology.
My apologies, Jack Lane.
Do we?
We were over. At least I didn't know this because I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to injury reports with the New Mexico squad. He was playing with a torn flexor tendon in his elbow since week 3.
Yeah.
Before the UCLA game, he beat UCLA with a torn flexor tendon.
Dude, he was a dog.
Yeah, that's just now without that torn flexor tendon. Imagine what he can be.
That's just bad coaching.
And well, I'm sure his backup was probably just so chopped.
His backup was James Lobstein.
Oh
Lobstein.
my goodness, that name.
Lobstein is he has a role on this offense as the physical quarterback sneaker. He's a very physical guy, 7th year guy, I think. I think he just got it because he played JUCO, so he gets the extra year.
I was gonna say, I mean, because obviously, Jack Lane, he got surgery in December or something.
Mm-hmm. Well,
he was gonna be back during summer, so they just had Luke Maga,
that's what I was gonna say,
doing quarterback stuff.
If the surgery ends up causing complications, Maga is an interesting prospect who I think is already better than half the quarterbacks here. So. Prospector.
That's not how it goes.
Shut up.
You get Scott Trey Humphrey, replacing Damon Bankston, who was signed by the Giants. He's returning to continue the onslaught that was the running attack last year.
Cleffer Sibley can also do some stuff.
Sure. Losing Dorian Thomas at tight end to Cal is a pretty big blow, but they bring in USC transfer Joey Olson to hopefully mitigate the loss, as well as Cade Keith, Dorian's backup last year, who was Athlon Sports' first team All Mountain West.
I genuinely had to look up if Joey Olson was Greg Olson's son.
7th floor crew. They did bring Troy O'Meara as well, a UNLV transfer. He didn't do too bad last year.
He's also first team All Mountain West preseason,
so
lots of options for Jack Lane.
Looking good for Jack.
And the offensive line was fantastic, mostly intact. So
I mean, they just lost 2.
Dude, they got Israel on their team.
Israel.
They're winning everything.
On the other side, anyone have anything on the offense?
No.
Not really.
Okay. On the other side, they returned 2 key linebackers, the physical Mercury Swaim, and maybe the most talented coach's son ever in Jackson Eck. Mountain West Co-Defensive Player of the Year last year. Great defending the run. I think they have the depth within the program to replace Eagles draftee Keyshawn James Newby. And they do the same with the secondary.
As I said, their secondary is not too bad
within the program.
They did bring in a guy who actually... never mind. Or wait, no, Will Hicks. He was not on the CFB. He was on PFF Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
He was a transfer from Hampton. Let me pull up his stats real quick from when he was at Hampton. Because I saw him, I'm like, who the heck is that guy?
Yeah.
Will Hicks.
I just died in your arms tonight.
I guess we can go with that. He played in every game. Wait, why is it showing offensive stats? I don't care about those.
Was he
defensive?
Two-way?
Well, no, it was kick return stats.
Oh, okay.
He played in all 12 games. He had 72 total tackles.
That's really good.
He had 4 sacks. He had 6 TFLs. He had an interception and 5 pass breakups.
Wow, that's a cool prospect.
And 2 forced fumbles.
Dang.
So
this guy can do everything.
I mean, yeah, you look at Hampton and you don't think they're the best team because they're not.
Because
you get that stat line anywhere, you're gonna get looks, and he clearly got a look.
He got a look from the boys in
down in New Mexico.
They have the second most players out of any team on those Athlon Sports All Mountain West preseason teams, and they have the most in Phil Steele's version. So, definitely a preseason favorite to win it all. Anyone have anything that they want to talk about in Mexico?
Not really.
No, I'm good.
All right, well, I'll start. New Mexico is going a crisp 11-1, 8-0 in the Mountain West. Only loss is to Oklahoma.
So, I don't have them going 11-1. I have them going 7-5. 4-4 in conference play. I have them losing to Oklahoma, which I'm sure all of us do, which is
Oklahoma's
true.
really good this year.
I have them losing to Hawaii. We already went over that. San Jose State, UNLV, and that is it.
All right. I got them going 10-2 with losses to Oklahoma and I believe UNLV.
Guys, what do you do when you go to Illinois?
You
Leave?
you say the name of the state wrong.
You go north.
Oh.
Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
Is that a transition?
No.
Somehow, some way, head coach Thomas Hammock found an NFL gig after a disappointing 3-9 season last year. I think he's the Seahawks running back coach now, so that's going to be a terrible.
Oh, have fun with that.
I'm really not excited for that because not only is Ken Walker gone and Charbonnet injured, that means Jadarian Price is going to be the workhorse back. in his first
we are not
NFL
running
game.
We are not running it back.
And behind him, I think, is Eman Wilson. So, yeah. Offensive coordinator will be Illinois State's former OC, Tony Peterson. If y'all will recall, last year Illinois State had a crazy run in the FCS playoffs.
I do remember that.
It was the thorn in their side all season long last year, the offense, especially the passing game. With Josh Holst out, there is sure to be some change.
I would be surprised if there isn't.
The replacements are guys that backed him up last year in Brady Davidson and Jalen Macon. Both got limited playing time last year. Neither were showing much promise of being a top-level quarterback. I was really scared. Until, as of July 3rd, they fixed their quarterback situation. Taron Dickens, a Western Carolina transfer, has committed to UNC this offseason, but was let go due to academic concerns.
Yes!
So he went to Northern Illinois.
We love academic concerns here.
They probably had that their QB battle in spring practices, and they're like, oh no.
Yeah.
So they brought in Taron Dickens.
Yeah, Taron Dickens, by all means, is starting or else the earth is flat.
You might know him as the guy who completed 46 straight passes last year versus Wofford. He went 271 and 365 with 38 touchdowns and 2 INTs in 9 starts.
He also had 3,500 yards, basically.
Yeah.
So
he had basically 4,000 if you count his rushing yards.
True.
That is true. Yeah, he was almost a 4,000-yard all-purpose guy, which is pretty good in college.
Yeah. This might be the best quarterback in the conference. Maybe.
I agree.
He's up there.
We know you agree, Josh. Okay.
Unfortunately, the running back room does not look good. We got Kelly Johnson Jr. here. He's the only guy left.
Yeah, whole house gone.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Lazaro Rogers is still there.
I don't know if he's gonna be like. They got to find someone. I don't know if Lazaro Rogers is gonna be like. Oh, RB1, RB2. Because Kelly Johnson's never been asked to get more than 20 carries in a game. So he's gonna have to be the bell cow, and I don't think he has the ability to be a bell cow. They need to find someone in this very thin running back room.
Yo, good luck, NIU.
Yeah. So it's going to be a very one-dimensional offense. In terms of wide receiver and tight ends, I actually do like this. They bring back D.R.E. Rogers, and they get a transfer from Eastern Illinois in Cam Thompson.
Also, don't forget the name, George Dimopoulos.
I won't forget it, man.
Something funny, Josh, about George Dimopoulos?
Dude, it's hilarious.
And then they got tight end Jason Fowler as a capable safety valve.
Jason Fowler, by the way, he should by all means be the starting tight end.
Yeah.
This offense is so electric.
Oh, we know you think that.
I think, the receiving room will be a relative strength now that Dickens is at the helm.
They do lose their left tackle, left guard, and right guard.
It's undergoing a lot of transition. I think that is a unit of concern.
Yeah, they didn't sign a single guy in the portal either.
Yeah.
At the line.
It's really concerning, the offensive line.
Yeah, Josh.
Dude, wait until you see the defensive backs.
Yeah, their defensive line on the other hand.
Yeah, I see the defensive backs. I don't want to see anything else here.
Dude, their defensive line, clean.
Yeah.
It's cleaned out.
Yeah, last year the passing defense was one of the only reasons they won games. They faced a lot of run-heavy teams, but that doesn't make that pass defense any less impressive. Pass rush this year, however, is very weak. That's my only notes on the defensive line.
I was going to say, defensive line basically left. The linebacker room is hit and miss between there.
Oh no! Please keep going.
And I do not like the defense. I don't like the secondary at all. By the way.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the only position they really attacked in the portal.
I mean, yeah, in the portal, but that's really it.
Yeah. In terms of the linebacker room, true freshman Jack Murray has the green dot on his helmet in the spring game. So they are relying on a true freshman to be the leader of the defense.
He better be the next Bobby Wagner.
This is really concerning. So this team was looking pretty doomed before Dickens got here. But I think they're probably not going to go winless now. So that's good.
Yeah, it is something, I guess.
Josh, you want to talk about your darlings?
Dude, you may get 50 points put against you, but if you can just score 51, you win the flipping game.
That point differential of 12 would be insane if you go undefeated.
So Northern Illinois,
Mm-hmm.
I have going 2-10, 2-6 in the Mountain West. I do have Illinois State beating them
What?
because at that time the team is going to be so not together. Plus, they brought in their quarterback so late. I don't know. There might be leadership concerns. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to bring.
Well, I'm sure that'll get better as the season goes.
Yeah, but this is week 2, so I'm concerned over that.
Whole house mad.
They do. I have their wins in back-to-back weeks, week 10 and week 11, over San Jose State and Nevada.
Well, I have Northern Illinois going a crisp 2-10 with no conference wins. I have them beating Illinois State in week 2 and Georgia State in week 4. That is it. They do not win a single game after week 4.
Hey, Josh, you want to talk to us about the Northern Illinois Huskies?
The Huskies, Fighting Irish defeating Huskies.
Oh my gosh.
Go,
Man, I forgot about that.
There's a reason people forget about that.
go 9-3, 7-1 in conference play, with losses only to Iowa, Arizona, and North Dakota State.
I forgot. How did I forget about Northern Illinois versus Notre Dame? That was only 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right.
No, they're not going to be a good team this year. I don't know why Josh has them going 9-3.
Speaking of teams that tend to upset, fight above their weight class as an FCS team,
NDSU.
welcome to FBS,
to the FBS.
North Dakota State.
I'm really happy that they're here.
So happy. They deserve it.
They've been deserving it for so long, and
They
it's
just
so.
don't have a big enough stadium.
Or NIL, probably.
Yeah,
I mean,
or like a
they
lot-
kind of just go...
They're also in the middle of North Dakota.
Yeah, they kind of just go to local upper Midwest villages and ask of rumors of a giant in the town, and then they recruit them for their offensive line. That's actually I was actually recruited once, but I had a broken ankle.
Yeah, okay.
So the FBS Oversight Committee has gotten them and Sac State eligible for bowl games and the CFP
Woo!
ASAP. Will they be bowl eligible this year? The 10-time FCS champs will certainly have something to say about that. They are 9-5 against FBS opponents. Already, with some of those losses being incredibly close against good opponents.
Oh yeah, no. Some of their wins have also been really, state mark wins
Yeah.
against their opponents.
Get ready to learn Fargo Dome, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't wait to see the first game of the Fargo Dome.
It's gonna be so like this week 0 against Jacksonville State. Yeah.
I was gonna say they didn't have a lot of transfers as well. I was looking at the roster. Their offense only has one transfer that is slated to start, and that's their right tackle. So
Yeah, no, they're big on
they're big on keeping guys
in the system,
which is completely fine.
and yeah, it's worked so far. So
Yeah.
why screw with it?
Yeah, I was gonna say starting quarterback from last year coming back, starting running back coming back, top 3 receivers coming back, tight end coming back. Their defense brought back a ton of guys too.
Hold on.
Oh, I guess I'm holding on.
So
I've been holding on to this.
Cole Payton is gone, quarterback. Barika Capino is gone.
Well, I'm talking about guys that were on the roster.
Okay. Bryce Lance and Rajai Nelson also gone.
I didn't write
So-
any of those names down. I wrote down Nathan Hayes as QB1,
Nathan Hayes is the next man up. Yep.
DJ Scott,
Okay.
running
Yep.
back, Mekhi Collins, Isaiah St. Romain, and Jackson Williams at receiver.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Reese Kessel.
Yes.
At tight
Okay.
end.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. They returned their head coach, offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator through the transition, unlike Sacramento State. So, they are explosive. They take care of the ball, though. Running game, always on fleek. I do expect the offense to regress back to a run-heavy tendency. They were kind of dual threat to begin, or throughout the season last year, these past couple years, especially with Cole Payton. But I do expect more running to happen here with this team.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they're not going to just start by running the ball all over Jacksonville State, honestly. Something funny about running the ball on Jacksonville State?
Funny.
So I kind of worry about Nathan Hayes because he's backed up his entire career at NDSU, is now tasked at leading them to a winning record in their first FBS season, something that the program has been striving for decades.
Mm-hmm.
But Cole Payton was in a similar position last year, just not undergoing the pressure of being in the FBS. So I don't worry too much about Nathan Hayes, but that's always an underlying thing.
I think it'll only be an underlying thing, but I don't think it's going to be the thing on the front of his mind every single game.
Yeah. He does have the rushing ability, and I assume that will be heavily utilized in this offense. Running back DJ Scott made the Missouri Valley Conference all-newcomer team last year. NBC? Yeah. And then him and redshirt freshman Miles Mitchell will likely carry the load of the offense. Their number one returning wide receiver, Jackson Williams, was a kick and punt returner last year. Should be taking more of a wide receiver role this year, I assume. They grabbed some P4 talent in Arizona's Jeremiah Patterson and West Virginia's Jordan McCants.
They got a couple. They have a well-rounded team for transition from FCS to FBS.
Yes, yeah, they're so prepared.
So it's going to be exciting to see them play.
I think tight end is a very important position for North Dakota State, and they have a great prospect in FCS All-American freshman, second-team honoree Reese Kessel.
I can't wait to see Reese Kessel.
He can catch like a wide receiver, block like a lineman.
Dude, that's a tight end from North Dakota State if I've ever seen him myself.
I'm really excited. I think we're going to be seeing it on Sundays eventually. Offensive line is always good. Always has NFL talent. I mean, as a Gray Zabel stan, always pushing for that offensive line.
I mean, the guys out there are always recruiting, kind of like those just guys you never find.
Yeah, like I said, the giants that they find in the upper Midwest towns.
Yeah, in the middle of
nowhere.
Chippewa.
Yeah, in the middle of the Fresh Indian Reserve.
Yeah.
Josh, do you have anything on the offense?
I didn't look.
North Dakota State.
Yeah.
That's fair. There's not a whole lot out there, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna get something.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Got a hungry boy over here. Defense is also very deep. I think they have two studs returning, and sophomore Elijah Wayne and FCS All-American third-team honoree Keenan Wilson.
Let me see if I can find the thing that I was looking. There it is. Yeah, keep talking. Sorry.
The linebacker room has Swiss Army knife Donovan Woolen leading the charge, but the guys behind him are kind of unproven and all fighting to start beside him.
They do have a new guy. Sorry, they have a new guy starting at EJ Davis as well for a corner.
Corner?
Yeah, corner. I just realized that it said corner. I saw L and I immediately thought like linebacker.
In terms of corners, I mean, I've loved that secondary over the past few years. It remains deep. It's always good.
Oh yeah, it's always
They bring in
good.
a Notre Dame guy in Chance Tucker. I mean, it's looking really good. It's looking really good for.
It's hard to say it's not going to be an exciting season for them.
Yeah.
Regardless of how it goes.
They just got to play with that swagger that they carry as a 10-time FCS champ, and just head into the season feeling like champs.
They have to head into the season thinking that they can win.
And I think they will. I think winning season in the bowl game is in order, especially with no Power 4 teams on the schedule.
Oh yeah.
I think if there was, they might have a little bit of trouble making it to that bowl game.
Well, I mean, it depends on what Power 4 teams are. It could be like Rutgers.
I still think even if they had like a bunch of guys on that schedule who were from the Power 4, they'd still make it because I have them going 9-3.
Ooh.
9-3 North Dakota State. When I saw it shake out like this, I'm like, man, I didn't really expect all that, but I guess it's the schedule. The only losses I have are UNLV, New Mexico, and Hawaii. So, Josh has come back with food.
So you said 9-3.
Yeah, I have 9-3.
You have them losing 2.
UNLV, New Mexico, and Hawaii.
Well, I have the FBS team now. North Dakota Sorry. North Dakota State going 6-6, so bowl eligible still.
Mhm.
Hopefully, well, they should make a bowl game.
Yeah.
But I'm going 3-6 in conference play.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess growing pains are kind of in order.
Yeah, I'll say who I've been winning against given the fact that they're coming into FBS for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I have them beating Jacksonville State week 1. I've been beating Fordham. I've been beating Air Force. I've been beating Sacramento State. So they go on a 4-game winning streak to start the season. Then they go dry forever. Then I have them beating Northern Illinois, and then I have them beating San Jose State at the end of the season.
Okay. Interesting.
That means you have Wyoming winning, which is questionable. But I have them going 9-3 with losses to UNLV. Ooh, do that rhyme.
Ooh.
New Mexico and San Jose State.
So you have Northern Illinois.
We were off on one game, Josh. I had Hawaii beating them. You had San Jose State beating them.
Mm-hmm.
On the topic of San Jose State,
Yeah, let's talk about them.
let's talk about them. I'm excited.
They nuked the team. Quite literally. They were second to last in returning production. Which is honestly, I guess, not terrible if you went 3-9 last year.
Yeah.
Third year head coach Ken Niumatalolo might be on the hot seat here. Alright. If you recall, if you notice, they play 13 games this year, and here's why. A team that plays Hawaii is able at any time to enact a rule called the Hawaii exemption. Since Hawaii costs a lot to travel to, the NCAA allows a team to schedule another game, usually at home, so the team can gain extra revenue to offset travel costs. This makes room for San Jose State to get a bye game against USC in week 0 for extra revenue.
Heck yeah.
That is why they are playing
They have
13
13
games.
games. There was the nick know it how.
Yes. As expected, from a second-to-last returning production team, they lose their starting quarterback in Walker Eget. He is at Duke. They replace him with Micah Alijado's former backup, Luke Weaver, who
Yes.
ranked 150th in my quarterback rankings last year. He is in a 3-way battle with freshman Robert McDaniel and Daniel Rolovich.
Yeah, so he's probably going to be the starter.
Possibly. We don't know that yet. Apparently it's really close, which is not good. So that's kind of where my note-taking started to take a, oh my gosh, I cannot find a single good thing to say about it.
Oh, I'll save all of my note talking then for after.
The only other thing that I mean, they didn't bring in that big of a transfer class. They're kind of in trouble if these guys don't pan out. They got a quarterback in at wide receiver. It's not really good. It's really worrying. So, yeah, this team's gonna be a joke, and Niumatalolo is gonna be fired by the end of the year. So that's my take. You can go ahead and talk about everything else.
I would love to. They are bringing in Luke Weaver from Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
You said whatever you want to say about him. I don't care what you said. He's going to be the starter anyway. They did lose their starting running back, Steve Chavez Soto, to Utah, so he did transfer to Utah. They do, however, have Villame Teo and Lamar Radcliffe. Something funny about that?
No.
Lamar, he was basically the number 2 running back last season, behind Steve Chavez Soto. So I believe it'll be a Villame Teo and Lamar Radcliffe-esque running back room. They did lose some guys in the receiver room. However, they did bring in Jerry McClure. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong guy. They did bring in Anthony Ivey, who is a Penn State transfer. So, you go to Penn State, you gotta be good at football.
Oh.
Drew Alley?
Okay.
Hey. Not yet.
Not ever, probably.
And
Let's wait until what we see he does in the NFL.
And they did lose 2 tight ends. However, they did lose 2 tight ends, so their tight end room is a bit, lacking depth. But Ryan Boltwood should be the starter. Yeah, that's all I have to say about the offense, at least.
Look, man, this team's pretty buns. I'm not seeing anything to get excited about.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Brother, Walker Egat was the team. And he's gone.
Him and Danny Scudero.
Well, the thing about Scudero is that he's short.
The thing about Scudero is that he wanted to be Nick Nash, but he wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like how,
Dude, nobody can be Nick Nash.
No one can really be Nick Nash.
yeah.
Ugh, I wish he was a good NFL wide receiver.
I wish too.
Is he still in the Commanders?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to talk about their defense before I talk about their defense?
No, I didn't have any notes on their defense.
Great, I'll talk about their
I
defense
didn't like
then.
it.
I know you didn't. Their front seven, I said it looks interesting. They lost a lot of depth at the D-line.
Second worst in returning production, like I said.
They did bring in a guy by the name of Isaac Mahuka from Weber State, however, in the linebacker room. 12 games, 15 tackles, 1 sack. Not the best stat line, probably a rotational guy.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, though, he's coming to San Jose State for a reason. They did also clean house in the secondary. However, it's not bad, but it's not good. That's what I say. It doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't look too good. It looks like kind of one of those middle-of-the-pack
Okay.
defensive rooms, honestly. And that's all I had on the San Jose State Spartans.
You really haven't convinced me that San Jose State is a good team, man. I was expecting you to be like bring up all these guys like, oh wow, they actually have some pretty good pieces. No,
They also sound like Devin Witherspoon and stuff.
Spoon.
Did I use
Would never defile himself.
Did I use the
at
right
San Jose
buzzwords?
State. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't hate San Jose State as a program, guys. I actually really wanted to like San Jose State.
Lies.
I've liked San Jose State every year up to this point, and now I'm just like, I'm hate watching this year. Josh, you have anything else?
No.
I don't have anything else.
So San Jose State is really lucky that they get that extra game because I am going 1-12 with their only win being against Cal Poly, and I wasn't really incredibly sure if they were going to even do that.
Are we being serious?
But Cal Poly's
Bro.
just so bad. So
It's
I'm
Cal
like,
Poly.
I got to have San Jose State beat them because their worst is still not even close to Cal Poly's best. So if it was like Illinois State, they would be going 0-13, and it would be so funny.
Josh, you can go.
Oh. I have San Jose out of 5-8 with wins against Cal Poly, Wyoming, UTEP, Nevada, and North Dakota State.
All right, well, this already made Whole House very mad. However, I don't care. I have San Jose State going 9-4, 7-2 in conference, and their only losses, their losses are to USC, Eastern Michigan, Hawaii, and I believe it was North Dakota State. So there it is.
There it is.
I will stand by it.
I have no idea what that. I'm sorry, guys, for the misinformation that's being spewed on this.
Well, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
True. Let's talk some Run Rebels.
What about that transition, Joshua?
Oh, I didn't even know you were transitioning.
Oh,
It was so good.
Yeah, it was just so good.
You thought we were on the same
I'm gonna
topic.
blow my brains out like Peter Griffin did.
Dan Mullen returns for his second year with the program after a very successful 2025. Some of those top perennial contenders that UNLV has faced over the years have dipped for the Pac-12. Can they thrive in a weakened conference?
Probably.
They sure do bring in some good transfers. I'll say that now. They return a massive piece of their offense in running back Jet Thomas.
Yeah.
Best back in the conference. Will pound opposing defenses on the ground.
Whoa.
However, the storyline of the offseason is landing quarterback Jackson Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping for an Anthony Calandria-esque revitalization of his college career. Yo, Anthony Calandria won Offensive Player of the Year last year for the Mountain West.
I was so surprised seeing Jackson Arnold go to UNLV of all places.
He'll be in an offseason quarterback battle with Alex Orji, who is still here.
By some miracle of grace or something.
Man, I missed UNLV 2 years ago.
UNLV 2 years ago was really fun.
They had Haj Malik Williams, and they had Matthew Sluka.
Mm-hmm.
It was until Matthew Sluka just quit. It was a really awesome team, but it's still a really good team. I really like it. We got Keon Burnett from Arizona, tight end, made the All Mountain West preseason third team. I mean, you got offensive tackle Jackson Brown from Pitt. He made the preseason All Conference second team. There's a lot of good pieces here.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not write a whole lot about UNLV, but I'm very excited about this team too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, all you.
I'll say they did bring Taz Reddick in. He's a wide receiver, I believe, from Oregon State.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't look too bad. Hold on, like too well. Yeah, he played in Oregon State only played in 10 games last year. He had 30 catches for 391 yards. It's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's meaningful snaps in the Pac-12. I mean,
Well, I mean, it was just
Oregon State.
Wazoo and Oregon State.
Yeah,
Back to
Pac-2.
Pac-2.
Walk to a championship.
all right.
Defense.
Yeah.
I really like this defense, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas Conte and Landon Thomas headline a top-tier defensive line. Linebacker core, slightly worrying, but two other starters made all-conference teams, and Holy Cross transfer Cam Santi and returner Blessing Alualu Tuliolamotu.
Thank goodness I didn't have to say that name. I would have.
It's
Taking 10
really
years.
difficult.
It's like a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Something funny, Josh.
Um,
Blessing
Blessing Alualu Tuliolamotu.
Let's just call him Bat for BAT.
Yeah, let's just call him
BAT.
Bad.
Batman.
Hey guys, let's just call him Bad.
Okay. Secondary doesn't really wow me, but they do bring back a big piece in Jake Pope.
Oh, the Pope.
Ooh.
Pope's here.
Mm-hmm.
the Pope's here and he's angry.
Pope's here!
No, but
Come to-
Pope mad.
no, but the thing about the Pope is that he doesn't get angry very often.
It's true.
So, like, if he gets angry, dude.
Good luck.
Yeah, have fun against angry Jake Pope.
Anyone got anything on the defense?
Not really, no.
Here, let me just take a quick little look. Dude, Denver Harris. Yeah, okay, so what I saw about this team is they got a lot of guys who can like show up. Like,
Well, I would hope.
well, like if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Hold on, I have to like.
Excuse you.
Excuse you. Excuse
Oh my
you.
goodness.
Okay.
This is why we don't eat during the pod.
They got a lot of guys, like a lot of like former 4 stars, 5 stars
Mhm.
that like if they just get back to their old roots,
So it's like last chance you.
you know, like they could be like this is a ragtag group of guys who need their chance to be given to them again.
Tight.
Like
I like that.
Avery Helm.
Oh yeah, Avery Helm started most of the season for TCU in 2023 before being out for a whole season due to injury.
Being serious.
Yeah.
See, he needs another chance. So does
Okay.
Denver Harris. Wait, there's 2 Denver Harrises?
There's Denver
Probably the same
Hair Eye.
guy.
Wait,
Probably the same guy.
hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they definitely are.
Definitely the same guy.
Dude, that'd be crazy if there were 2 Denver Hair Eye.
Oh yeah, I was gonna burp, but it didn't happen.
That's really unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. They did lose Caden Costa, by the way. Their kicker, that didn't happen.
R.I.P. Wait, that's,
Well,
we can't say that.
He didn't die.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't have a fun thing for UTEP, so we're just gonna move on to UTEP.
We haven't even done UNLV's records yet. No.
Oh my goodness, that's right. I keep forgetting about UNLV. They're just so forgettable.
They're not forgettable because they're going 8-4, 6-2 in the Mountain West. But their only losses are to North Texas, California, Air Force, and New Mexico.
I was gonna say, let me hold my tongue because I have UTEP, or not UTEP. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I have UNLV going 8-4, 6-2 in conference. The only losses. Oh my god, I'm about to burp. I have their only losses to North Texas, California, San Jose State, and Nevada. Excuse me.
That's what happens when we're an hour in.
Josh, would you like to go now?
Dude, nothing more, nothing less. I have the Raiding Rebels.
Running.
Nope, they're the Raiding Rebels because they're going to be raiding their wins and they're not going to be letting anyone get a win this year.
So they're going
12-0.
No.
Anyone with exceptions.
They're going 10-2. With
Ooh, shit.
Ew. There was a hair in my mouth, and not the rabbit.
What?
What are we doing here?
So who do you have them losing to?
They're losing to North Texas and Northern Illinois. 2 northern teams.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
Ahem.
El Paso.
Yeah, I want an El Paso on this team.
So do I.
2 words, y'all. Crisis aversion. UTEP went 2-10 last year in Conference USA, moved to a better conference in the Mountain West, and head coach Scotty Walden is so worried about his team that he and his wife donated $80,000 to the NIL fund.
Yo, I do that too every year.
It's true.
I don't do that.
After an offseason QB battle, the man to replace Malachi Nelson and Skylar Locklear is E.J. Colson.
Or, well, yeah, it probably is going to end up being E.J. Colson.
Or Shea Smith.
Former
quarterback at Incarnate World.
Or
former UCF Knight ditched the team after having a terrible game against Utah, redshirting. Had a cup of coffee at Incarnate Word last season. Now back at the FBS ranks.
He didn't do too bad in Incarnate World.
For what it's worth, he had a great game last year against the UTSA
Roadrunners.
Roadrunners.
Ah. That's good to know.
Yeah.
He can play against FBS teams.
Probably the best quarterback UTEP has had in a while. I mean, considering their quarterback last year, or 2 years ago, was J.P. Pickles for a little bit.
Ah, Pickler! I love the Pickler!
Well, it was Pickles, it was Locklear, it was...
Also Pickler.
Big Pickle.
The big pick.
Pickle no good, as I say.
No one says that.
Running back room is a room by committee, featuring Cam Thomas, Tavoris Jones, Lamar Sperling, and Elijah McCoy.
That said, I think Elijah McCoy and Cam Thomas are going to honestly end up splitting reps as they go through the season.
An interesting wrinkle about Cam Thomas is that he plays a special position called the minor back, which is, since they're UTEP minors, he's basically also playing wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Yeah. He's all Mountain West first team heading into the season at that position, as well as third team punt returner. So he's kind of just a do-everything guy. Should be a very, a very interesting prospect. Jaden Smith, like Cam Thomas, also returns from a big injury that sidelined him for a whole season last year. He'll lead the wide receiver room. He got preseason 14.
Whole season gone.
Whole house gone?
Not whole house gone.
Oh, whole season gone.
The receiver room does include, in fact, Jaylen Brown.
Wait a minute.
I thought he went to the 76ers.
That's the guy who got traded because Jason Tatum hates him.
And they got a transfer from Oklahoma State in Royal Capel. Hold on, where's my stuff on Royal Capel? He didn't do too much at Oklahoma State. Only had 10 catches for 47 yards. But he's transferring down.
Mm-hmm.
Has how many years of eligibility? He has 3 years left of eligibility. So he may do something. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Maybe he does something the following season.
Very true.
Very true.
Well, offensive line has some standouts like Tyler Roberts and Brian Williams Jr., but most of it is not looking great.
Yeah, they lost literally their entire starting line.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to be the weakness of the team for sure. Is the O line.
Yeah, they
Unfortunately, EJ Colson might just get
Lost
attacked.
3 of their 4 right guards.
Yeah. Oh.
2 left tackles. Oh my goodness. That is a team not to be.
No. Josh.
Something funny?
They just didn't do a good job replacing anyone. Like, I'm looking around. I'm looking to my left. I'm looking to my right.
These.
Good boy. Brother. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything that, like, they didn't... The team was already butt. And then they went to a harder conference. And then the team got worse. So, like, how did they not go 2-10 or below?
See, that's what I was thinking until we got to the defense.
Yeah, well, their D-line, as I put it in my notes, got taken to the barn.
Taken to the barn, wow.
While Ashton Cooker and Shaquan Bowser didn't follow. As they stay.
Well, you also got Sterling Miles and Ekaw Taylor headlining the group. The rest of it's pretty unknown. I mean, that's a lot of talent, I'd say, having those 3 or 4 guys.
Oh, yeah, no, it is.
I think the defensive line will be good, just not really deep.
Their linebacker room isn't too bad as well. They have good group of guys returning in Micah Davey and Jaden Wilson. And
Unfortunately, linebacker cornerstone Micah Davey has exhausted his eligibility.
Never mind, I was wrong. But they
Must
bring
be
back
replaced.
Jaden Wilson.
Jaden Wilson returns. Vashawn Brunswick II are going. Him and Vashawn Brunswick II are trying to replace his impact. I think that they'll be a good unit.
They did bring a transfer from Texas Southern in the name of Isaiah Bogarty. Not to be confused with Jack Doherty. But he had
He's been
52.
brought up 3
Yeah.
podcasts in a row.
Oh, you're going to know who's on the note card then. He's back on the pod. Anyway, Isaiah Bogarty, not to be confused with Jack Doherty, had 52 tackles and he had 26 stops. What does that mean? Probably something to do with running the ball.
Facts.
So
Josh is activating his gag reflex.
he doesn't look too bad. Too bad. Well,
The secondary is elite. They had 3 members of the secondary make all-conference preseason teams. What?
you could have said it's good for the conference, not
Oh.
elite.
No, I just thought of a video. Like Nick sounded like the guy that's like like you know, like the 2-3 years or 3 years Dagestan and forget. like the random like chud that says it like.
Justin Content,
Solo ball.
Xavier Smith, and TJ Tillman.
It's not too bad.
Those are all members of
Is Solo Barnes?
Solo Barnes. He's on the conference preseason team now.
Aw, man.
No. Anyways, I'm high on this UTEP team, higher than I probably should be, but that happens every year. I love UTEP. I love the Miners. So every year, it's just the same stuff, and I get disappointed every year, but I really like the Miners.
So the record for the UTEP Miners.
The record for the UTEP Miners is going to be 7-5, 5-3 in the Mountain West, with losses to Oklahoma, Michigan, New Mexico, North Dakota State, and Hawaii. I don't think they play UNLV. I think that's
What was
what
that? That's the most bird of all time.
Yeah, this is the most bird chirp bird I've ever heard.
They miss out on UNLV, so that is a big one.
Well, I will follow you with the 7-5 record for the UTEP Miners, and I've been going 6-2 in conference play. Their losses coming to Oklahoma, Michigan, Oregon State, New Mexico, and San Jose State. Keep in mind, they go on a 5-game win streak to end the season. For me. Because I really like my Miners.
Yep, we know. Josh, would you like to tell us about UTEP?
Get to it.
I got UTEP at a 3-9 record with a 2-8 conference record
Bro's hating just for the sake of hating.
with wins against Texas Southern,
So we all have UTEP improving.
Wyoming,
Well,
Hawaii, and that's it.
Because they went 2-10 last year, and you hated them, and they're going 3-9, so...
so at least that's improvement.
Yeah, everyone's
Just a
got
step in the right
improvement.
direction.
Step in the right direction. They got better. They got into a better conference, and they'll succeed. Let's go, Miners. We'll stop with Wyoming.
Yes.
Wyoming's the final team.
The great state of what now?
Can we skip this one?
No, we don't skip teams.
We don't skip teams here, bro. Third-year head coach Jay Sauvel is 7-17 so far with the Cowboys.
Bad.
Nick, you're gonna love who their projected quarterback one is. on my board.
I know.
William and Mary transfer.
Yes,
Tyler Hughes. But a recovering Landon Sims from a injury is also in that hunt.
Fun fact about Landon Sims.
Oh no, not another fun fact.
3 ACL tears in his career.
Like I said, he's recovering, I promise.
He'll compete with him and Mason Drube for
You
that.
have been horrible with speaking today.
That's
I don't want to be that guy.
Anyway, I'm pulling for Tyler Hughes to be the guy just because, Virginia native, maybe. Or at least he went to a Virginia college.
Yeah. Smart guy.
Well, yeah, he
Going
went
to
to,
Wyoming. Come on, guys. You knew better than that.
well, I'm sure it was probably for a good reason if he went to William and Mary.
Also, Matt Hasselbeck's nephew is here.
Oh, well, he's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Their running back is going to be the big guy, Tote.
Tote Samuel Harris, yep. You also got an incoming signee from West Virginia, Diore Hubbard. He's been injured through spring, so...
He may get some...
yeah, and then watch out for Western Illinois transfer Markel Holman. Apparently he's been making waves also.
Yeah, there are 3 listed starting receivers in order of Jackson Holman, Eric Richardson, and Dion DeBlanc. All played less than 10% of the snaps last season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very inexperienced receiving group for them, but it'll be interesting to see them all play. And then I could not tell you for the life of me who's going to be their tight end.
They're well,
Oh no.
the tight end room is so bad that they're moving one of their backup quarterbacks to tight end in Gage Brooke,
Are we being serious?
who is apparently taking the transition very well. By the way, offensive coordinator Christian Taylor was from the Buffalo Bills
Oh.
and also a William and Mary alum.
So they're going to make it to the Final Four of the college football playoff and then lose, is what you're saying?
William and Mary?
No, not William and Mary.
Wyoming?
Wyoming. In Buffalo Bill fashion.
Oh, yes. Yes, basically.
Thank you.
And Steelers. No, they lose first round.
Yeah.
Steelers are our first round team.
I don't know if the wide receiver room's bad, but they're very young and unproven.
I thought of the Steelers because Mike Tomlin and William and Mary.
Yeah, well, Sean McDermott was probably the reason that Christian Taylor was on the Buffalo Bills, because they're both William and Mary people. So.
Their O-line did lose literally every interior lineman outside of backups, but they somehow retained their left and right tackle. So
I feel like the guys they grab, it makes the O-line finally feel deep and like solid. So I
they
think
got
actually,
guys to kind of help fill in the holes for that line.
I think it actually might be a good offensive line for Wyoming for once in their.
Josh, do you have anything to talk about for the holes left in that line?
Dude, come on, man. Dude, did you have to say that? Yeah, let me just look at my notes really quick.
If only you could.
If only.
See. I said, I literally just put Tyler Hughes. No running back depth, bad receivers, bad O-line.
So you don't agree with us?
No.
Whole house mad.
The defense was the calling card of the Cowboys last year, and the only way they won games.
Yeah, and they lost 90% of it.
I don't trust the new D-line. They were very hurt last year. Dante Drake and Caleb Robinson both missed last season with Achilles tendon ruptures.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Them and Jaden Williams will bring veteran experience to the still concerning line. At linebacker, they grab a USC transfer in Anthony Beavers Jr., and then a great end of last year for Ethan Stolsatz. He's another name to look out for in that linebacker room. Feels like a pretty deep room, but not a whole lot of FBS playing time between within this group. And then in terms of the secondary, I do really like the guys they bring in terms of the safeties. Alongside the starting returners, safety Brooklyn Cheek had a great summer, vying for a starting role. However,
cheeky?
the corners are a concern, especially the lack of depth. They lose Tyrese Boss and Marky Grant. They both transferred out.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this defense other than the fact that they just lost a whole lot of guys and didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, they did some stuff to address it with the portal, but I don't feel like they did enough portal addressment.
Address me.
Address me, the elephant in the room.
The whole defense is pretty bad except for the defensive backs.
Well, I mean, hey, if you go up against an air raid team,
Yeah, I mean,
You're
well,
gonna
not
smell
even
it.
the corners are really good. It's really the safeties.
like I said, air raid.
Fair raid, air raid.
Ha.
Wyoming, I have going 4-8, 2-6 in the Mountain West. I feel like they're a lot better than 4-8 as a squad, but I couldn't find a whole lot of situations where they could win. Their only wins are against Northern Colorado, Central Mich, San Jose State, and Northern Illinois.
You'll never believe this, but I also have Wyoming going 4-8 and 2-6 in conference play,
Yes.
with wins against Colorado State, Central Michigan, Hawaii, and Northern Illinois.
Northern Colorado, you meant, yes?
Yeah, Northern Colorado, not Colorado.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be angry at me.
Well, we've been angry a whole lot for the Mountain West.
I have Wyoming going 2-10.
That's only two
That,
losses.
yeah, it's two more
And then
losses.
1-7 in conference play.
Ah, no.
Oh my god!
What was that? With wins against Northern Colorado and Hawaii.
Why is Hawaii their win?
Who else? Well, actually,
I guess Hawaii is traveling to Wyoming, but who cares?
talk about the time difference there.
All right, let's go over the standings and then our conference championships, y'all.
I would love to do this.
All right. Well, I'll start at 10. I got San Jose State at 10, going 1-12. Nevada, or I guess I should be conference record. 0-8 for San Jose State. Ooh.
Oh,
has a ring
still
to it,
wrong.
probably because it's going to come true. Nevada, 1-7 in the conference. They're at 9. Northern Illinois in 8th at 2-6. Tied with Wyoming, 2-6 at 7th. Air Force and UTEP are tied at 5th at a 5-3 record. Actually, with North Dakota State, because that win that they have over San Jose State doesn't count as a conference game. Hawaii is in a tie for 2nd with UNLV, but UNLV holds the tiebreaker in my little scenario. So it'll be UNLV versus New Mexico in the championship game this year.
Well, I have Northern. I'm gonna go 10 from 1, by the way, as well. I have Northern Illinois 0-8. Yes, I'm being serious. Shut up. I have Wyoming at 9, 2-6 in conference play. Air Force in my scenario, 2-6 as well, but number 8. I have North Dakota State being 3-6 in conference play, so I'm sure they got like an extra win on the side or something. So they're 7th. I have New Mexico at number 6, going 4-4
That North Dakota
in conference.
North Dakota State. It depends on where you have them against San Jose State, because their San Jose State game is not a conference game, but the app calls it a conference game. So,
Oh well,
yeah,
potato.
Yeah, so that's why they have an extra conference.
Well,
game.
I have Nevada at 5 and going 5-3 in the conference. I have Hawaii going 6-2 in the conference at number 4. UTEP barely outside of the top 2. They go 6-2. UNLV at 6-2 for number 2. And San Jose State being at the top of the conference at 7-2. So my conference championship is San Jose State and UNLV. Josh, what is your conference standings?
Oh, I thought you didn't say your winner yet.
Nick, did you say your winner?
I said New Mexico is going to win the conference, but not the conference championship game.
Oh.
But I do. I mean, I could spoil it now.
No.
Okay, go.
10. Wyoming at a 1-7 record.
My goodness.
9. Nevada at a 1-7 record.
My goodness.
Number 8. Hawaii at a 2-6 record.
My goodness.
Number 7. UTEP at a 2-6 record.
God, Josh.
6. San Jose State at a 4-5 record. 5. Air Force at a 4-4 record.
Oh no! I was mad.
What's happening?
The Air Force is on you.
Wait, was I not supposed to count San Jose State's game?
Against North Dakota State is a non-conference game.
Oh, so 4-4 in conference play. Air Force 4-4 in conference play. 4. North Dakota State with a 6-3 conference.
Conference records.
I'm so sorry. Number 3 is New Mexico. Mexico. Sorry. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, no, it does. At a 7-1 record.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Everyone is shocked in this house right now. Number 2 is UNLV.
Whole house agrees.
Number 1 is. Wait, does anyone hear that?
Who?
Wait, that I see a corn husk and the letter E. Put them together, what do you get?
Cornhusky.
Boom! The Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois Cornhuskers. I mean, wait.
What?
The Corn Huskies.
No, they're just
Wait,
the Huskies.
Wait, I'm a corn.
You're a cornball.
No.
Yeah, well, nobody agrees with NIU winning.
Yeah.
Wait, but if
The
you think about
conference.
Nebraska, it's close to Illinois. So the Cornhuskers, like,
Do you think Nebraska's going to win the Big Ten?
well, Nebraska's gonna win the Mountain West.
I
Nick-
love your opinion on things.
So, Nick, who do you have winning the Mountain West?
In a home game for New Mexico versus UNLV, which in my grand scheme of things they already played in the simulation, and I guess they already played in real life because their schedules. I have no idea what I'm saying. New Mexico's winning, going 12-1 and making a run for that college football playoff berth.
Yeah, well, I have San Jose State beating UNLV in the conference championship game. They end up being 9-4. I don't think they're going to make the college football playoff with a 9-4 record, but conference champion win for San Jose State after the abysmal season they had last year.
Alright. Now the one that everyone cares about.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
just say your pick already.
Dude, come on, man. Okay. Cool.
Hold on.
Your number one team gets the home field advantage.
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
No, Josh, I need you to just. All right, let me know when you're gonna say it.
Okay, I'll say in 3, 2, 1.
Well, you have to say it first.
UNLV. Wait, I think what you meant to say. Wait, try it again. I think the button is malfunctioning. I think it's supposed to play a different. Ready? 3, 2, 1. UNLV. Wait. Okay. So this is actually a funny miscommunication on a classic moment.
Did Saddam Hussein do 7-Eleven? Is the suggested video?
Yeah, that one's making rounds around YouTube right now.
I see that.
Yeah.
So we all have different conference champions. Oh, that's nice. It's fun to see.
Okay.
Alrighty, righty do.
I guess it's golf time, isn't it?
It is, in fact, time to go golfing.
Let's go golfing. All right.
Pizza.
Pizza. My number 5 is going to be Ludwig Oberg for the Genesis Scottish.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't even say where we are. We are
here at the Renaissance Golf Club in North Berwick, Scotland. I think.
That's Bullocks.
You. Golf Club, Scotland. Where are we? Yeah, in North Berwick, Scotland. I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, Genesis Scottish Open, you got Rory here, you got Scotty here, you got Rahm here, you got a bunch of live guys here. They're allowed to play at this one, y'all.
We've got the guys.
Brought everyone. Not everyone. Bryson's not here.
Brought most of the house. Most house here.
Most of the house here.
No.
Anyways, my number 5 is going to be Ludwig Oberg. T8 and T4 in his last 2 starts here. Nordic countrymen are almost always great off the tee, which is like the number one thing here. Recent form has dwindled since his hot start to 2026, but you'll see that as a trend among golfers I picked this week.
All right, well, my number 5 is going to be the Matt Fitzpatrick. Englishman. He got T4 at the Travelers, which was 2 weeks ago, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And he got T4 at the Genesis Open, or Genesis Scottish Open last year. He has been on somewhat of a tear-ish, for the most part. He won the Valspar, he won the RBC Heritage, he won the Zurich. He got second at the RBC Canadian, and obviously 4th at the Travelers. So he's bound for a top 5.
Alright. My number 5 couldn't be anyone else. Except...
It could be a lot.
It could be a lot of guys. It could be Jonathan Vegas, for all we care.
You're right. It's Terrell Hatton. The Hatter, the Mad Hatter, he can get pretty mad.
That's true.
And he sometimes wears a hat.
Ooh.
I don't think he does. No, I mean, this guy's a good guy. Like Nick said, you gotta be good off the tee. Terrell Hatton's, he's pretty good off the freaking tee.
No, he's
am I right or am I wrong?
Pretty freaking good off the tee, bruh.
Do you want me to check?
I mean, I don't care. I just need validation.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm
yeah,
insecure.
you're right, Josh.
Because I'm insecure.
Okay, dude, you are so right. He's got distance. That's good. He's got, I mean, in his events here, he's been pretty much a 0 off the tee.
Dude.
But it's all been really good. He has good course history. The
Nice,
Renaissance.
man.
So,
My number 4 will be the X-Man, Xander Schauffele. 1 here in 2022, 2 other top 15s here since. Super consistent off the tee, but like Ludwig had a bad result in his last time out. If everything clicks, though, he's a lock for the top 10. That's just how Xander is.
I'm going to say my number 4 is not Xander. It's Patrick Cantley.
Oh.
He actually got T4 in 2022. We don't talk about 2023, though. He didn't even make the cut. He has not been doing the best recently, but I feel like every golfer, and I say this every week and it never happens, but every golfer is due for a top 5 finish, and this is Patrick Cantley's week for me. So if anybody's listening, I highly suggest you bet against what I say.
It's true. I don't listen to a single thing he says.
I never do either.
We know.
My number 4 pick is the number 3 face of modern golf right now. You got Scotty, you got Rory, and you got Wyndham Clark. Wyndham Clark, one of the greats.
Clark.
Okay.
Wyndham Clark can probably be better than Tiger Woods if eventually.
Dude, I could be better than
You're
Tiger
talking about this like Americans talk about the national team.
Mm-hmm. And we saw what happened to that team.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
My number 3 is gonna be John Rahm.
Big surprise there. That's actually why I made the joke, because it wasn't a big surprise.
He's plus 250. He's great off the tee, having a great year on Live. He hasn't played here since dipping for that Live tour. The miscut at the U.S. Open is kind of worrying, but it's one result that is bad among a sea of results that are good. So, I am a big Rahm guy, so gotta go with Rahm. I'm excited. Rahm's here.
Let me Rahm it into you.
Rahm's home.
I did not choose John Rahm for my number. There it shows Xander Schauffele, the X-Man himself, like you said, he won in 2022, T8 in 2025, and in his last 9 outings, he has been in the top 10 for the last 9 times. So just a bit below 50% for the top 10, which isn't too bad. Too at
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
My number 3 is the second face of modern golf, and that's Rory McIlroy, and that's Sahith Theegala. No, I was Rory.
I don't think Sahith is even here. He's here.
He's always here.
Yay!
I mean, what do you even gotta say? Rory's gotten top 5 pretty much every time I said he won't get top 5, so now he's not gonna get top 5.
Dang it!
Oh!
And I know someone's gonna have him winning, so that's like messing with them.
You're really making me angry, so I'm going to pick Scotty Scheffler as my number 2, plus 106. He was so close to winning 2 weeks ago at the Travelers, edged out by Victor Hovland on the Monday playoff. Has had some really good finishes here, just hasn't won.
Yeah, my number 2 is also going to be the Scotty Scheffler. Basically the same things you were just saying. The Monday playoff for the Travelers, didn't win it. Sucks that he didn't.
Yeah.
Has not won here. He's had good finishes here, though. And he's had a lot of really, really close finishes as well. Because he got second at the Masters, second at RBC, second at Cadillac, third at CJ Cup, Bryson Nelson, and second at the Travelers.
Yeah.
So, it's about time he just gets another second place. Right, Josh?
Yep. My second place is the fourth face of modern golf. It really completes the
Mount Rushmore.
You got Nick Dunlap. I'm just kidding with you. I'm messing with all
He's in
of
the
you.
ISCO.
All of you just got pranked. Yeah, you on the toilet right now. Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely got you. Because every time you hear
Yeah.
Nick Dunlap, a little piece of you dies.
Wow.
So my number 2 is Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Ooh.
Not Alex Fitzpatrick, which I know a lot of longtime JT supporters are not gonna understand, because we've all been on Team Alex since day one.
What, like the Minecraft movie end credits scene?
Can you?
Rory McIlroy plus 990 is my pick to win. This is one of his best courses.
Well, you already know that that's not gonna happen now.
He's had a mediocre performance at the U.S. Open last time out, but still been a very good season for Rory. He tattoos the golf ball. Why not Rory? I'd be a fool not to take him.
With that being said, I chose Rory.
Yes.
He's a previous winner here. He's pretty good when it comes to the Scottish Open. So that's quite. That's all I have to say. Why not Rory? Why not this time?
Why not us? Michigan versus the world.
Stop. My number 1 is the first face of modern golf, and that's Scotty. Scotty.
Pretty good.
No,
Blair.
hold on. Let me think of his middle name.
Bubble Monster.
Scotty Junior Scheffler. Tell me I'm
Scott Alexander Scheffler
right.
is his name.
Alexander.
Wow. Really have to think about what that word means.
Do you?
Alright, he's winning.
All right.
Last place pick.
Yes, I have a good feeling we have all the same.
I love this guy. All right.
Are
I
you
just
sure?
found this dude.
Oh no.
His name is Tai Hoon Oak.
What?
Tai Hoon Ok. Just spelled OK.
Okay.
Okay. He's a demon on the Korean tour. But and that was last year, but he hasn't really been the best this year. So I'm not entirely sure what he's doing here. Other than like all the random Asians and Europeans that are in the field this week.
My last place pick is going to be Okik Stridham.
All right.
He has never made the cut, by the way, at the Scottish Genesis Open.
All right.
So I'm banking on him not making the cut again.
All right. You guys are all going the layups. So I'll go really, really out of place one.
Were you gonna pick last place in the ISCO?
I was actually about to. I was about to do that as a funny little joke.
It's a jizzer.
Alright, give me Taehoon, okay?
Yes.
Dude, watch Taehoon.
Taehoon, okay.
Watch Taehoon, okay. Not get last place. And watch him be okay.
I was thinking about Jacques Kruzwick.
Kruzwick.
Yeah.
That was like Nick Buzzword right there.
He's got such a fun name, and it's like if you need to see the last name, Oscar.
Barking Spider.
Jacques.
Oh my goodness.
Kruzwick.
From South Africa.
Yeah.
That's Jaquez.
Jacques Kruzwick.
Wait.
He is 96 on the DP World Tour. That is kind of worrying. Okay.
Time for the oddball pick of the week.
Mine's really boring, guys. I'm sorry.
Mine's also boring.
I really wanted to get in on another top 5 pick, so I went Chris Goddard.
Bro.
He
Did he get her up?
I couldn't fit him in the top 5. He's having the year of his life with what, 3 wins now?
Yeah.
Great off the tee. He's defending champ. He's not a big name like the 5 I mentioned, but if he keeps it up, he will be soon enough.
Yeah, mine is pretty boring after the last one that I had, where Mbappe and Holland did not get a goal.
Oh yes.
And I don't think I even predicted the winner.
No,
so.
Scotty did not win.
Yeah, Scotty didn't win, so it was really just the worst of every situation possible.
Yeah.
So I just went top rest of world with Siwoo came at plus 690.
All right.
Okay, fine. Fine, I'll say mine.
Yes, please say yours. We're waiting on it.
Wow.
Alright, we got Chris Goddard, Matthew Fitzpatrick, and Ludwig Aubert with a top 10 finish.
All right, you're gonna have to repeat
Ties included.
Oh.
Goddard, Fitzpatrick, and Aubert with a top 10 finish.
that. Goddard, Fitz.
They all
Aubert.
have to get it.
Top 10 finish at what?
Plus 3,500.
Woo! Bro's going for the win. Although you're already leading. You had like a really good Travelers Championship, I think. You had like 3 of your top 5s hit, so you're currently winning by like 9 or 1,000.
How far am I in last?
You're in last by like 7,000.
That's great.
So even if you got everything right this week, you still wouldn't be particularly close.
That is wonderful.
All right.
There is a little bit of World Cup.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, we can
We'll-
briefly.
everybody jump. Oh god. Knockout stage bracket. Let's take a look at it.
It was a very interesting last couple of week and a half.
So Canada beat South Africa.
Not surprised, honestly.
The Dutch lost to Morocco in penalties, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, European talent sucks."
Yeah, we were actually recording the podcast when that happened.
Yeah. And then Morocco proceeded to destroy Canada in the round of 16.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on those 3 games?
Well, let me just say really quickly, all 3 host countries aren't even in the World Cup anymore.
Yes, that is true. Everyone got bumped in the round of 16.
Yeah, so that's really all I have to say about that. Well, I'm sure we'll get to the other ones.
Paraguay, I think we already talked about, beat Germany. We already talked about that. That's
Yeah, we
it.
did already talk about that.
France beat Sweden.
Shocker to no
And
one.
then France scored a goal against Paraguay, and then Paraguay proceeded to play haram ball for the next, 70 minutes.
Dude, yeah, it was just a haram ball game of the century.
Yeah. On the 4th of July, no less.
Mm-hmm.
So, it will be France versus Morocco as our first quarterfinal game.
That's going to be really fun.
It'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, 4 p.m. tomorrow,
Yep.
Thursday, July 8th, or July 9th.
This
Wait,
will be
what?
someone's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's someone's
you
special
guys.
birthday.
And their death day.
You
Yeah.
guys.
Happy birthday. No, we're not going to do that right
We're not
now.
doing it on the pod. Come on. Any thoughts other than that? Just basically France.
Nope.
On Commander Mbappe.
Dictator.
That's
For example-
that's dictator.
Dictator
It's
Mbappe,
dictator
for
Mbappe
example,
to
nothing.
you.
For example.
For example, nothing.
All right. Belgium beats Senegal 3-2. USA beats Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-0. and then gets smoked by Belgium.
Absolutely. Did you see the one clip of the goalie? He like kicked the ground.
Yeah.
Like Yang Hui Koo.
It's Yang Hui Koo.
Yes, Yang Hui Koo. He's on the U.S. men's team.
Yeah.
It was so depressing for the entire United States national team
I
to
think
lose
that-
4-1.
I think that people are overrating what USA's
Oh no, for sure.
ceiling was.
Dude,
And I
forgetting-
think probably the ceiling would have been a very lucky quarterfinal finish. But
Yeah, no,
in all honesty, with or without Flo, Belgium was the better team.
Yeah, no, the ceiling was simply going to the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
They had a good World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Just the expectation was to win the World Cup.
This is the best USA team we've probably ever had, but it's still the tallest midget, right?
Well, like,
So
it should lead to better teams in the
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the hope. It's a good step in the right direction for Team USA. We
Mhm.
shouldn't be upset that just because of a blowout on live television on Monday, July 6th. We
Monday
shouldn't be
Night Football.
deterred. I think this is a great.
I think it was a
showing
step in the
for
right
Team
direction
USA.
for U.S. soccer, honestly.
Uh-huh. So everyone complaining, I don't like you. Spain beat Austria 3-0. Portugal beat Croatia 2-1. And then Spain ended up beating Portugal 1-0.
The only reason I wasn't happy about that was because I wanted to see.
more Messi.
Well, there is still Messi.
Ronaldo.
No more Neymar and Mbappe.
I wanted to see Ronaldo win a World Cup, even though I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
I honestly
But it would have been nice to see it happen. So,
Thank goodness for Spain. I'm a big fan. Unfortunately, I will not be able to catch the end of their game against Belgium, but I'm just hoping they go up 2-0 so I don't have to worry about it. Although apparently 2-0 is not safe of a lead, so we'll get to them
yeah,
later.
I'm sure we'll get to that.
Yeah.
No matter how much time is left.
Yep. All right. Brazil beat Japan
Brazil.
2-1. It was very unfortunate to see Japan go, but we thank them for coming. Norway beat Cote d'Ivoire 2-1,
Thank goodness they lost.
and then beat Brazil 2-1.
Yep.
Hey, Neymar got that one goal though. Got his swan song moment.
Dude, no, he got his make a wish goal.
Well, yeah, he did get his make a wish goal, and then he cried.
I think people are underrating Norway
I think Norway honestly could be the favorite right now
against
to win.
England.
Well, yes, yeah, they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna beat England.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to England's most recent game.
Yeah. Because, like, you take a look at Norway, of course, obviously, Holland, but you also have Martin Odegaard, you have Alexander Sorloth,
Mm-hmm.
other players I'm not mentioning, because you got the Ostigard. I mean,
They're not a bad. They're
No.
a very well-rounded.
very
team.
well-rounded. It's not just the Holland show, despite what people
Are
just
making
assume
it
it is.
seem.
Yeah. So that's my thought on Norway. Mexico beat Ecuador. 2-0.
Shocker to no one. I was, dude. As soon as they scored the second goal, I was like, "All right, good night."
Yeah.
I was like, "Whole house sleep."
Full House is sleeping. England beat the DR Congo 2-1. That was a game that I thought DR Congo. This should have gone to extra time
It really should have.
because at the end of the first half, DR Congo should have been up 2-0, but they missed like a gimme
Yeah,
at the right at
dude,
the
it was
goal,
insane
so-
how England lost that game or won that game.
Yeah, they really shouldn't have advanced, but here we are with England beating Mexico 3-2.
I was so happy by that. I was not happy with. I'm not happy with Mexican soccer at all, honestly. But it has more to do with the fans than anything else.
I really love Mexico's team. As it's like,
No, don't get me. The players are fine.
yeah.
The fans are like the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
But like in the word, or what's like a bad fan base?
The Eagles?
Yeah, they're like Eagles fans, but international.
Next.
Yeah, they're like Eagles or Knicks fans. They're just awful. That's all I have to say.
Switzerland beat Algeria 2-0. Colombia beat Ghana 1-0. And then Switzerland beat Colombia 0-0, 4-3 in pens.
It was a really good ending to that game. But I told my mom right after it went into extra time, I was like, it's going to pens.
Yeah, I mean, very double-sided game, very even possession.
Both teams had so many chances to
Yeah.
score as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they weren't trying.
Yeah.
They just couldn't score.
And then Australia fell to Egypt in pens 4-2 after a 1-1 score after extra time.
Yeah.
And then Argentina beats Cape Verde 3-2.
That was a
In
very good game.
The game of the tournament, I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people are saying it was, Mexico, England?
Maybe there's an argument for both. England had 10 guys for the longest time
Yeah.
and still managed to pull it off.
But, I'd say that Argentina or Cape Verde was even more impressive.
Cape Verde was
because
Cape Verde was one of the best stories, honestly.
Argentina goes up 1-0, you're like, okay, it's kind of
start
over.
loading the buses.
Cape Verde has equalized it. We're headed to extra time at 1-1, right? And then Argentina scores again. Oh, well, good score. And then the goal of the tournament,
out of nowhere,
top bins from zone 11, just it was incredible.
Dude, it was one of the best goals I've ever seen.
I could not believe it.
I could not score better in FIFA.
Yeah, it was an incredible goal. So and then eventually Argentina wins it.
Uh-huh.
You hate to see it. And then Argentina versus Egypt. 3-2.
Controversy.
Controversy Central. Listen, as much as people hate Argentina because they win, I'm in the group that believes that I like watching good teams. And Argentina is, I think, one of the best teams in the tournament.
Dude,
I will enjoy watching them continue to play.
It's not that they're not good. It's that the way they win is very it's a very controversial.
It's the Chiefs.
It's like that.
Just admit it.
It's like the Chiefs, and it's like international soccer's version of the Chiefs.
So yeah,
basically,
France will play Morocco, Spain will play Belgium, Norway will play England, Argentina will play Switzerland.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very good quarterfinals.
They were really complaining, the media, after Germany and Netherlands got eliminated, that European football isn't where it needs to be.
Meanwhile, England,
six of the 8 teams in the quarterfinals are European. Argentina and Morocco.
The only ones not being European. It's just the big teams that, you think of Netherlands.
The bad is louder than the good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nobody's talking about Norway right now, honestly. Everybody's talking about the fact that, apparently Europe sucks at soccer, even though 6 of the teams remaining are European.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, very exciting lineup going into the final week and a half of the World Cup. Obviously, the final being on the 19th.
Well, who are our champions again?
I had Spain winning.
I had France.
Okay.
I want to say.
Who'd you have?
I had Argentina.
So all of our champs are still in.
Yeah, and not playing each other.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I can't change it. I would like to change it, but
who would you change it to?
Honestly, Norway.
Wow, that would be so cool if Norway were to win.
I think Norway
and Victor Hovland wins his Travelers Championship. Oh my gosh, what a month it would be for Norway.
3, 2, 1. Roo!
What just happened?
Bro's not hip.
Bro's not hip to the roo.
All right, you want to get on with the note card?
We have it here, so I would like to. Because it's 90% NBA, 10% mumbo jumbo. But it started with LeBron James basically telling the Lakers, "We're good. I don't need you."
Ooh.
So he's no longer a Laker. He's still a pending free agent. A lot of teams obviously would love to have LeBron James on their roster because it brings in a ton of money just by having him on the team. So I'm interested to see where this is headed. I'm sure he'll sign within the next 2 weeks, honestly, given the fact that he's not producing too bad for his age either. So
yeah,
we'll see
he's
about
still getting
that.
Well, he's still getting double digits. Is he still getting
Yeah.
20 a game? 20 points per game?
I don't think 20, maybe like
Okay.
15 a game. Osam Ousmane Dieng signed a 3-year, $17.5 million deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. As we all know, free agency also did begin.
Yes.
So that's why 90% of this is NBA, but the Bucks try to, fill the Giannis-sized hole with Dieng. Which,
The power vacuum. It's not going well.
No, it's not going well so far. This isn't about the NBA. This is about Brandon Sorsby.
Oh my gosh.
He said he won't sue the NFL, and he's just going to prepare for the 2027 NFL draft.
Oh.
So everyone get ready to see Sorsby in the 2027 draft.
Why is he allowed to do that?
I have no idea
This is so
why.
dumb. Poor Brendan Sorsby is doing his darndest
He's doing everything
to be
he can
such
play
a
football.
nice, fair sport, and nothing is going right for him. Now I'm rooting for Sorsby. At one point, I was rooting against Sorsby. Now I'm just like, dude, Just
he-
get yourself drafted.
He's gonna be a backup anyway. On
yeah,
some NFL
he
teams.
is going to be a backup. I just
Yeah.
want him to get that NFL paycheck so he can bet it more. Sorry.
You go back to the NBA though. Norman Powell, he signed a deal with the Chicago Bulls. It was a 2-year, $45 million deal. So he is a set Chicago Bull. They paid him a lot of money annually as well. So I was a bit caught off guard by that. Quentin Grimes filling that LeBron James sized hole with a 4-year, $60 million contract with the Lakers.
Quentin Grimes, okay.
That's all I'm going to say about him. Nikola Vucevic signed a 1-year, $3.9 million minimum deal with the Orlando Magic. So
He's
the
back.
big Vuce is back.
Did you put Jonas Valanciunas on
Yeah, he's on there.
Okay.
I promise. Alex Ovechkin, for all those Caps fans out there. I was going to wear my OV jersey, but then it got hot again.
Oh, yeah.
He is back for at least one more year. A 1-year, $4.25 million contract for the Capitals. He's just chasing the points right at this point, and then he'll
Yep.
retire. So, just swan song season. I'm definitely going to try to catch a game. So,
like in real life or just on the television?
in real life. I mean,
I've never been to a hockey game, so I mean,
Capitals games are amazing.
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of waiting until Ovechkin retires so that prices aren't,
That's why I'm going to go when they play like a bad team or something, like the Sharks. Yo. Anyway, Tari Eason signed a 5-year, $81.5 million contract with the Rockets.
Tari Eason's a good player.
Well, yeah, that's why he got $81.5
Yeah.
million over 5 years.
Just not a big name, but he's a big player.
No. There was a trade, believe it or not. DeAndre Ayton, who's now a Washington Wizard,
Dude,
got traded for Jaden Hardy and 2 second-round picks, both 2031 and 2032.
We're just gambling. at this
Yeah.
point.
dude, the Wizards are looking good. Can we talk
They're
about
honestly
They-
not
their
looking
IR
that bad.
Their IR is looking real good.
They're IR in, 5 days?
Dude, all I'm saying is...
Dude, if they can stay healthy, though, but that's
they
like
yeah.
got
any
Chris
team.
Middleton, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
if,
yeah, well, we'll get to that.
Oh.
if
Chris, he is also on this thing.
Christina Middleton.
Andre Drummond signed a... Did I not write what team he signed with?
Who?
Andre Drummond.
Gosh, it could be any team at this point.
It could be. He signed a...
Kings.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Was
don't
it?
know.
Well, anyway, he signed a minimum deal of 1 year, $1.3 million deal with the New York Knicks.
Oh, I think yo, he's ring.
Ring chasing, yo.
Yeah.
How many rings does he have? Probably none.
So yeah, I don't.
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
think
he
he has
just
any.
looks
Yeah.
washed.
Well, he is washed. So you're not too far off.
Dude, I don't know if I'm right. Dude, the way they if you just look at someone in a Wizards jersey, it's just they just look washed.
Anyway, we steer away from the NBA.
He doesn't have a ring, that's why.
Joey Chestnut ate
Yeah.
66 hot dogs on Sunday.
The goat of all goats.
So he has won 18 Nathan's hot dog championships. My goodness, Matt Stoney's looking really good now after beating him that one time.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Joey Chestnut's just ring chasing though, for real.
What I gotta say about
He's aura farming, but
I
he's
feel like
doing.
Joey's legacy is kind of it's got an asterisk. It's kind of tainted a little
How he ate 66
No.
hot dogs.
by the fact
He
that,
got banned?
Yes, that he left. He purposely.
He signed with an opposing hot dog brand.
Yes. Why would you do that?
It doesn't matter.
Because
He's won
he-
18 championships.
That's like LeBron.
Because it was petty to keep him out of the hot dog. He assumed
Yeah.
that they would do the right thing and not leave the draw of the hot dog eating contest in
That's
Joey
the only
Chestnut
reason I want
out
to
of
watch the hot dog eating contest
to
is
see
because
how
of
many
Joey
dogs
Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut's gonna fit in his mouth.
By the way, the gallon of lemonade, the world record is now
Badlands.
9 seconds.
Was it Badlands?
Yeah.
Badlands.
Badlands.
Booker T?
Yeah, it is now 9 seconds for a gallon of lemonade. I'm going to try beating that tonight.
Okay.
I will not be able to let you know how that goes, though.
You're probably gonna die.
Serena Williams withdrew from a doubles tournament with her sister Venus due to a knee injury, apparently.
He
So
needs to retire.
yeah, I don't know
She
what
did.
She did, and then
Yeah,
she
like
just showed
50
up.
million times.
She showed up like 3 weeks ago, saying, "Hey, I want to play tennis again."
And then she went in the doubles tournament, withdrew from that because her partner got injured.
Yeah.
And then entered this tournament and withdrew because she
She's
got
injured.
injured.
Isn't
Yeah.
she pregnant?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. Anyway, Tim Hardaway signed a 1 year, $6.5 million with the Miami Heat. So
How old is Tim Hardaway at this point? He's probably not that old.
he's knocking on heaven's door.
Wow. Maybe his dad.
Knock, knock.
Knocking
How old is
on
he?
heaven's door.
He's 34.
Bro, that's old for basketball.
Fifth place in
Okay.
Rookie of the Year voting back in 2013, 2014.
The NFL, by the way, is on the note card for all the right reasons. Rasul Douglas signed with the Washington Commanders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good luck. He's your next Benjamin St. Just. I promise you. DeMar DeRozan got waived by the San Antonio Kings.
San Antonio Kings.
Yo, hold on. The Sacramento Kings. Sorry, I mixed my S's up. So DeMar DeRozan's also a free agent looking for a home now. And on the topic of big name players, Kyle Lowry, Big Booty Kyle,
No.
is officially out of the
I always
NBA.
knew this day
Would
would
come.
come. We'd
We'd be standing one by one.
Okay.
He won an NBA championship, by the way, in 2019.
Awesome.
6-time All-Star, 2015, 2016 All-NBA team.
Hold on. Bring up the PNG of we need to have a conversation because we need to have a conversation.
We need
Is Kyle
to-
Lowry a Hall of Famer?
Maybe. I mean, yes.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I'm
More
sure that's
than
not what
we
you
get
were
off.
expecting.
6-time All-Star.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, there's another conversation that I saw that I think we also need to have.
we'll
Well, we
get-
haven't even completed this one yet.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I feel like that's up to
I
the
think
vote.
yes.
He may end up being a Hall of Famer, though.
I think we're gonna see Kyle Lowry in the Hall of Fame.
It'd be nice, honestly. Back to the NFL. Marshawn Nealand, who unfortunately happened a couple months ago, he was diagnosed with CTE after his family had donated his brain to science. So another step in the wrong direction, I guess, for
One
football.
step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, definitely not the NFL's brightest moment.
Mm-mm.
Very interested to see how they handle that situation. In other news, Jonas Valanciunas got waived by the Nuggets. He is a free agent. The Big Joan is a free agent.
That's crazy to me, man.
And we get to the 6-team trade that I really didn't want to talk about because I had to write so much down for this
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
And by all the picks that were involved, I just wrote draft picks unless it specified what it were. So I had to ask ChatGPT what the 6-team trade was.
Oh, okay.
The Mavericks got Santi Aldama, Marcus Sasser, Tariq Biberovic. The Wizards got Chris Middleton and a second-round pick. I don't know from what year. All I know is they got a second-round pick. The Grizzlies got D'Angelo Russell, Isaiah Stewart, A.J. Johnson, and some draft picks. The Pistons got John Collins, Torian Prince, Gary Harris, and some draft picks. The Bucks got Karis LeVert and 2 second-round picks. The Clippers got a bag of chips. The Clippers got nothing out of this trade.
Probably just
But,
salary cap dump.
they got, yeah, that's all they got. So just a bag of chips. That was the big 6-team trade that Shams had to
Who's at the
report.
front office of that place? Bill O'Brien? My goodness.
This was the most useless big trade of all time.
Yeah,
Why are we yeah, hold on. How does a 6-way trade even begin? You're like adding a bunch of people to like group chat saying trade 2026 and they're like, yo, who wants to make a trade?
now everybody type your name in so we know who is who.
Yeah. It's like, yo.
Oh my
And then the game pigeon gets sent.
Yeah, what are they playing? Crazy Eights.
It's like Crazy
Winner
Eights.
of the Crazy Eights gets Chris Middleton.
Yo, insane lock-in by the Wizards GM.
But that was it for the brunt of the note card. We go to the MLB, which is obviously still going on. I did forget to write about the All-Star rosters being selected.
It
But
doesn't matter. It's
yeah.
all just fan voted.
Yeah, All-Star breaks around the
Slop.
corner, so it's going to be exciting to,
I'm more excited about the home run derby.
That,
than
yeah,
anything
that's
else.
always what I only watch the home run derby, honestly.
On
So I'm
Netflix
excited
for
for
everyone
that.
who's wondering.
Anyway, the Dodgers still run the MLB show
Shocker.
at 60-3.
Throwing money
60
at
and
the wall,
33, so they're the
stinks.
first team to 60 wins. Not too far behind are the Milwaukee Brewers, still hanging on at second. Actually, pretty firm lead right now in second at 58 and 33. They've been on another hot run, you know. It's very exciting seeing a small market team do their thing.
Of course,
Got the Tampa Bay Rays in third,
they're on a tear right now.
Mhm.
It's insane.
which means an AL team has cracked the top 3 for the first time in what feels like forever.
Yeah.
At 53 and 36. The Atlanta Braves are the number 4 team. They are 52 and 38. We are missing the St. Louis Cardinals this week. They've been replaced, obviously, Well, not obviously, but they've been replaced by the Chicago Cubs. They have made it back
Okay,
into the
Chicago,
top
what do you
6
say?
at 51-40. And the Yankees, who were they were like one game away from falling off of this list, by the way. They are number 6 at 50-41. And for your fun fact of today, I forgot to write it down, but I have a screenshot of it.
Fun fact. I love fun facts.
Guys, I feel the aura in the room. I feel the aura.
Oh, the aura.
Amir Aura Khan is transferring to LSU.
Dude.
Pack it up. How is he? Does he have eligibility? I thought he did. How old is this guy?
That's a very good question.
Hold on, I'll look it up. I got it right here.
All I know is that he's going to LSU now. Amir Khan, not the boxer.
Amir Oricon. Thank you.
Amir Aura
I
Khan.
got it right here.
Dude, where do I?
He's 23.
This is a grad student,
Dude.
y'all.
Yeah, he reunited with Will Wade.
Yep.
Had a lot of NIL deals. Anyway, he's going to LSU. So
Who still thinks this guy's a draw?
that's a very good question.
What's he gonna be like? 6'7".
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna be like, who let the dogs out?
Dude, like
Dude, but
He'd be like,
biggest waste of money from Will Wade
No,
today.
I got a pizza here.
he's the biggest industry plant.
Yeah, he is an industry plant. Maybe back a couple of racks, eh?
Industry baby.
But yeah, that is the end of the note card for this week.
And that'll be the end of the episode. We made it under 2 hours, guys. That's a round of applause.
Hip hip hooray!
Josh, don't take 4 hours on the outro.
All right. LeBron's got a new team. Well, yeah, almost. I mean, he's gonna have a new team. The Northern Illinois Huskies might not be what they seem. Erling Haaland is going to live his dream.